Welcome to my web series, Fanfiction Informative. I'm the host, Nico Twins, aiming to inform you on fanfiction. As this is my first subject video, I thought that I should start off with a favorite of mine. Crossovers. I know that this is a hard genre to pull off from my own experience, but it can be a fun one if you do it right. Basics for starting a good series crossover are as follows. Number 1. The worlds you wish to use must be able to meet in some manner. Is there a portal from World A to World B for the cast of the two worlds to meet? Are they part of the same world and it's only a matter of travel? Or are you pulling a Super Smash Brothers and going with they're all video game characters so they're able to meet scenario? Number 2. Pick out your set of characters that you will be putting the most focus on. Mix and match the cast from the worlds you are using, or you can stick to one set from either world, but a good starting number would be about 3 to 7 for groups. For a X-over romance story, I say stick to the main pairing so you don't lose sight of things. The choices should be linked to other factors in the story as well. Number 3. What is the plot? Are Group A trapped in World B and need the help of Group B to get back to World A? Is it a common foe who can end both worlds if Group A and B don't team up? Or a random battle to find out who is the most powerful? Make a note of what you want the plot to be, but leave yourself a lot of wiggle room. You never know where the plot bunnies will take you. Number 4. A series crossover doesn't need any god modding of the characters. Note, disregard this one if you are aiming for a parody or humor. Let's take Goku from Dragon Ball Z along with Lan and Mega Man from Mega Man Battle Network for this example. It's a given that Goku will overpower the duo any day of the week with raw power alone, but the bag of tricks that the boys have up their sleeves can open a very small chance for them to outsmart him. On the other hand, Goku is not good with computers, but that's a no-brainer for Lan. Just send Mega Man into the system and let them sort out while Goku keeps the foes away from Lan. All the characters have a way to shine. You just need to give them that chance. Number 5. Watch out for plot holes. The biggest thing I see in this genre is the common oversight of the plot holes. These alone can mess up a good plot in any story, and it's way too easy to overlook them in this genre. I've done so in my first try at a crossover, so I know this all too well. A good way to avoid this mistake is to remember the rules of the universe you are using. Like a universal rule for Digimon is that the digital world needs computers to even exist due to one canon origin of how it came to be. No computers, no Digimon. Unless you got a sound workaround to give a reason for that rule to be useless, but that's a huge risk of a plot hole in its own right. Number 6. This one is your call to make, but trying to go outside the box can be rewarding. I'm working on my own crossover right now, and I've been getting noticed for making up my own events and not reusing canon plots. Now you know what I see as the basics for starting a good crossover. Here are my top 3 personal pet peeves of this subject from the crossover fandom itself. Number 1. Take a main character from one anime, use them to replace the lead character of another anime, and follow the events of the second anime with no changes to anything. Yeah, my biggest pet peeve is this one. It lacks originality since it's just a retelling of anime B's story, but with anime A's main character. I know that this can be a fun one for a first timer, but it makes up a large chunk of crossovers in some of the fandoms. If you replace a calm person with a hot-headed fool, the other character's reactions should be different, not the same as if the fool is a calm person. This has also been done in a lot of other fandoms outside of anime. Number 2. Fandom bashing fics. For those who don't know, I'm talking about making a crossover fic with the goal to insult one series and make another series look godly. I know we all have series we love or hate, but I don't see the need to post this kind of fic on a site where you can start a major flame war. I personally believe that these fics should stay at home, not where you can feed the trolls. If you do put up such a thing, a warning will be very nice to those who want nothing to do with it. Number 3. I told you to watch out for plot holes. Another huge chunk of the bad fanfics in this genre. As I explained in the basics, a good way to avoid this mistake is to remember the rules of the universe you are using. A lot of the writers either missed the memo or they just don't care. I, as a reader, care about this problem very much since it's very easy to get your readers lost if your story makes me think of Swiss cheese due to all the holes in it. If I can't follow the flow of the story, I just stop reading and go find a better story. Now that I have that out of the way, I'm very hard pressed to find a great crossover, but one of my favorites is a combo I didn't think would work. Harry Potter and Digimon Frontier by Gemini Star 01, which had a original take of wizards from other nationalities having different ways of viewing magic. I don't normally check the main Harry Potter fandom due to personal reasons, but I feel pretty sure that a huge number of the fics over there don't go outside the box on the subject of international wizards the same way Gemini did. Another one I liked was a Kingdom Hearts Mega Man classic one-shot called Under Rock and Key by Brenda. Sora is visiting Mega Man's world in search for the keyhole hidden there and gets Mega Man to help. Any more and I will say too much. I'll wrap this up for now and add more to this subject another day. Any fanfic questions or subjects you want to see me cover? Feel free to let me know in the comments. See you next time!